All right, guys. So when you first get to where you going, you always want to do arrive. So you go to your workflow and you do arrive. You gotta do arrive twice. So let's do the arrive twice, and different stuff gonna come up. So this is just pretty much wanting to know what trailer you got. So I got fuel. This pretty much kind of tells you where, just like Prom do. This place try to give you places where you can find, I guess, cheaper fuel for cheaper tax purposes. So you push OK. All right, so then you do arrive for this too. So you got to do arrive twice when you go in your workflow.
Approaching hook preloaded TRL.
So this one, like when you first get to the shipper, you don't have your bills yet, so you can't fill this out yet until you get the bills. So what you do is suspend it, and a lot of times you're supposed to be on duty. So we're gonna do some on duty time. Because obviously if you come to a ship or receiver, that's on duty. You're doing something concerning on duty. So what you're going to do is you're going to put yourself on loading. Yep. So now, like I just got here. So now pretty much we got to go and check in. So a lot of the times when you get to places, you have to go to either, it depends because every place is different. So they have guard shacks, they have like this stuff like this where you can pull up and check in, or they might have where you got to go in directly inside the building. So each shipper and receiver, as far as where you have to go to check in, is going to look totally different. Totally different. So I'm about to check in. So do you have to verify? Hello, I'm here to check in. I got an empty. I'm picking up a preloaded trailer. Okay. Do this supposed to have a pickup number?
Yes, it's a 187 number.
I'm gonna have to call them for it. Okay. Okay. All right, sometimes these pickup numbers won't be in your driver's hub. So if you look in your messages, you have to always confirm your pre-plan. Your numbers can be in the message that they send you. So if you have a hard time with your pickup number, look in your pre-plan because you're supposed to confirm it anyway. So So now you hand the paperwork over to whoever is supposed to take it. And it's going to be a heavy load. Yeah, I guess they put all the information in the confirmation email. So that's why it's important to confirm so that you get all the information that you probably need, especially on pickup numbers, because those pickup numbers majority of the time don't be in the message on your driver's hub app. You have to go in your PeopleNet messages to find it sometimes. Alright guys, so we got a drop in one. Like I said, some of these places, you have to, they give you numbers. So we got to find number 199 to drop out empty. And as you see on this trailer on the left, you got to open your doors. And a lot of times when you see trailers with doors open, that signifies that it's an empty trailer. So when people go looking for trailers, they can pretty much take a glance and see the doors open, like, okay, that's an empty trailer. So we got to find spot 199. And then a lot of places too, I guess they just loaded the trailer. Maybe they showed the yard jockeys, or maybe that's just their system. You pick up your loaded trailer from out of a door, so you don't always pick trailers up from out of parking spots. You pick them up sometimes from out of the door. So let me see, 199. 199 is all the way on the other side. So. Today seems like a beautiful day. I hope y'all having a lovely, wonderful, Krispy Kreme, crackety, wonderful, beautiful day. I know I is. I know that sounds ghetto as hell. But yeah, I'm eels. I is having a good day, girl. Ooh-wee. Oh, if you talking about some ooh-wee. What is a ooh-wee? Is that just my saying, or did I get that from somebody? I think I got that from somebody. Ooh-wee, girl. Empty trailers, extra, extra, extra. Read all about it. Who know about that immature? I'm sure a lot of people y'all don't. Shoot, that was my time. Shoot, that was my boy crush when I was little. Man, I was like, I don't know whoever know about it, but I'm gonna tell y'all, it was 3 singers, and it was called Immature, and you had Batman, Romeo, and I forgot the other ones. He really wasn't all that cute. Hold on, let me try to say Batman, Romeo, and DLD, something. But I was in love with Romeo. I was like, oh, I gotta have him. Mom, I want to go to the concert, Mom. All right, now my spot. Let me shut up. I'm thinking about Romeo. I'm up here getting all nervous. Like I said, when you parking, and y'all can't really see it, but I'm putting a hook in my trailer, so that I can, maneuver into this hole. And as you get good, you know when to turn, what to turn, how much to turn. But when you new, you really don't know. But you'll get it though. Don't beat yourself up for back maneuvers. That comes with time. Comes with time. I wasn't born out my mother's womb back in trailers, into places. I say after like almost a year was when I got like really good at it. It takes time. I mean, anything you've never done, and obviously you're learning it, you can't, unless you're just a super fast learner, it takes time. So why beat yourself up and you're learning? Beating yourself up just gonna make the experience worse. So the best thing to do to get through your experience is to stay positive. Even though at times, because y'all already see half the stuff I be going through, it's easy said than done, trying to be positive all the goddamn time. But hey, that is a must. That is a must to sustain your career in this thing. Because if you let every little hiccup or every little something get to you, you will not last very long in this trucking field. Because even just anything, anything that's worth having, I say this all the time, anything that's worth having, you're going to go through something. You're going to have a story to tell. And your story can help somebody else. So just find a way to be positive in your journey so that you can be your best person to calm you down. You gotta have that self-talk with yourself. Got to have that talk of, girl, you got this. Hey, man, you got this. You just got to find it. As usual, I guess if it goes well and I continue to do these documentaries, a lot of stuff is going to seem repetitive, but hopefully by you seeing repetitive, it can kind of help you to really just get used to you know, doing his job. So anything that's repetitive can be a good thing, because the more you see it, the more you see the same thing, the more you can say, okay, I get that. I've seen that over and over. I think I got it. So once again, the reason why I'm saying repetitive is because now we got to detach from the trailer. That's going to be a lot of times about 50 or more % of your job is, you know, detaching, hooking up, detaching. That's how you work. That's part of your job. So, yeah. So, gotta do glad hands. There's no such order of what you gotta do it in, but I just start with my glad hands as far as detaching. Yeah, these damn electrical, the electrical lines, they be trying to give you pain. Like, dang, come on out of there. You got grease on you. What more do you want? I done lubed you up. Slide on out that hole. Sometimes these wires get all tangled up. You be ready to cuss every wire you got on here out. Like, mother big, get your tail on this goddamn holder and shit. God damn it. Trying to be messing with you. Trying to make money out here. Almost wrapped, y'all. Hopefully I'm not on the hill, because a lot of times if you want to slant with your trailer, that will cause your pin not to want to come out, and that gets on your nerves. See what I'm saying? Almost got stuck. So now we gotta do the legs. So by me pulling, I'm trying to get it in the highest gear, so when I'm turning, it's not taking me a billion gears to let this thing down. So I'm gonna put this down, I'm gonna put the legs down, and let's double check our work. My glad hands are off. I pulled my kingpin. I let my legs down. That's why I said 3 things to detach and hook up. That's it. Some places will always ask you to slide your tandems all the way back when you park. When I say tandems, these holes are tandems. They will ask you to slide this thing as far back as they can go. I don't know why they do that, but this place not asking me, so I don't have to slide them. And like I said, you always want to leave, you know, your doors open. I mean, some places don't require it, but some places is going to ask you to do so. So I did it. All right, let's go outload the trailer. All right, so when you turn your key on, you know, give your truck enough time to cycle over, so that way the computer can read, the fuel pump is getting fuel to the engine, and it'll start. Because if you try to start it too quick, a lot of times it won't. You gotta let it cycle over. That noise y'all hear is me lowering my airbags. You know, I lower my airbags so I don't take chances of snatching them things up by just pulling from underneath a trailer. Lowering them airbags takes the pressure off of it. So when you pull out, you know, you can pull out with ease. Puts easiness on your airbags. Now we going. You turn it off once you from underneath it. Now we need to go to door 393. The doors are on the right. Everything you see, I'm sure y'all probably can't see that well, but everything you see on the right are the doors, you know, loading doors, loading docks or unloading docks. So the numbers are going down, so we need to turn around. Let's turn around. Man, it's like when you're bobtailing, that's why a lot of people, you know, can go different places. When I say bobtailing meaning like you're not attached to a trailer. All you got is your truck. You can go so many different places as if this was your car. Grant, you still can't go on small streets because, you know, this truck, even though it's just a truck, this thing is still 13.6. So when you bobtailing, you still got to consider heights of bridges and stuff, because you still can mess some shit up. And, you know, just because, you know, don't just assume you can go every and anywhere with just a bobtail. So we're looking for 393. Now we're looking on the left. 393. We We're looking for trailer 58453. Hey, how the fuck? How they gonna tell me? I was about to say, okay, it's high, and I was about to say, how they gonna tell me to go to 393 and they got a land air? I had that happen before too. They told me pick up out a door, and they had a totally different company's trailer in there. I'm like, what the hell? Really? Really? Is that how y'all playing me today? But yeah, it's here. So I'm backing up, hooking up to this bad boy. Yeah, and then every so many weeks, y'all, grease your fifth wheel. Cause you know, that helps you when you're driving, you know, in turns. You know, it helps you to slide and hook up. It really helps. It really helps with safety and stuff. Greasing your fifth wheel as needed. Really is as needed. Just always look at your fifth wheel to see if it's dry. If it's bone dry, get some grease and grease your fifth wheel. So let's go out. Let's go out and attach now. We detach. Now it's time to attach. You know, we in the door, picking our trailer up, and like I said, the same way you attach, the same way you detach, the same way you attach. Either way, same way you attach. You know what I'm saying. Everything is just reverse. So yes, let's get this started. So back at this again. Like I said, repetitiveness can help you to get it that much quicker because you keep seeing the same thing over and over again. So, all right, registration in there. This thing wet. Crap. Didn't you miss the registration? Oh, what the heck? Golly. Registration, I want to get it a hard way to go. So, all right, so we're just hooking up, guys. Like I said, you always want to check your hookup. So let me see. Let me see if I can look underneath, and I'm attached. I'll always do my tuck test. So sometimes when you hook up, it just went away. But these are your air tanks, and anything that's below 60, you know, or even just if anything in the red zone, you know, is not good. So you have to sit here and let your air system on the trailer build up, because a lot of times when these trailers sit for so long, you know, the airbags deplete or the air tanks deplete, and you got to sit there and let your truck air it up. So when you see that, don't be alarmed. The only way you should be alarmed is if it doesn't come out of the red zone. If it don't come out the red zone, then something's wrong. You got a really serious leak somewhere. So obviously, if you're coming out a dock door with a load, you know, you have to pull out, and you have to close your trailer doors. So I gotta come to a stop so I can close my trailer doors. So I'll leave my truck running so I can really just keep on airing up this my trailer. And then yeah, you just go back here and close your doors. So this trailer is raggedy. Look at this shit. Raggedy old. Hold up, wait a minute. You know, you got your chains. So that's how you secure the trailer door, you know. So you want to close. You want a bunch of kitty litter. Hey. So most of the time you want to close your left door first. I haven't put my gloves on. You want to close your left door first. Sometimes it'll have two handles, but this one only has one handle on these. Man, this thing is, oh my God. Hopefully this trailer don't give me no hard time. But I ain't going far, so get it in and get it out. Hold up, y'all. This thing is rusty. Yeah, sometimes you can have a hard time with these doors. Oh shit. Fuck. Goodness, this trailer is rather. They need to get rid of these fucking raggedy ass trailers, man. Fuck. That's why people up their shoulders and shit. Fucking with these dinosaur ass trailers. Shit, nobody got time to be fucking struggling with damn doors and landing gears. I mean, look at this shit. Look at the rusty ass rims. Fucking rusty ass goddamn lug nuts. Yo, decommission this shit and sell it. Get it off the lot so that we drive. Even look at this shit. The door's so fucking bad, you can barely get the shit to close flush. You know what? I'm gonna start declining. I'm truly gonna start declining these loads when these trailers are so bad that they shouldn't even be on the road. Yeah, because I'm not gonna keep busting up my shoulder blades and my damn hands because they don't care enough to to have the better trailers for the damn drivers. Making money. Shit. Alright, y'all, come on, let's get out of here. Damn, you can hear that shit. Fucking man. Yo, let me hurry up and get this hold up off my back. And it's heavy. Not only is it on a jacked up trailer, they got a nerve to make the goddamn load heavy as fuck. Fucking bullshit, man. I see, I'm gonna burn some fuel. I am truly going to start declining these loads when I pick a load and I get there and I know that this trailer is too old. Yeah, man, I can't do it. I'm not gonna keep struggling with trailers and I don't get paid no extra to do it. Even if I did get paid extra, I don't even think that I want to. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that we gotta deal with, man. Like a lot of times, some of these places will have their own scale, so it'll be in your notes on, your driver's hub or in your emails on your PeopleNet. Or a lot of times the directions they'll have it when you go there. So a lot of times you have to scale out before you can leave. So this only scales it per axle. So it's a total of 3 axles on your truck that you have to scale. Well, really a total of 4, but you only got to scale 3 times because the 2 on your rear of your truck is considered 1. So the total is 11,680 on my front drives. Let me get my rear drives on here. My rear drives back up a little bit. You gotta get them dead center. Alright, that's more like it. My rear drives is 29,870. Looking good, looking good. Now I gotta get my trailer drives on there. Oh man, fuck no, 38,000. Let me see. So if I got 29,000, now I gotta do math. So 29,000, 9, 30, 31, 32, 34. So 5, I take 5 off of 8. 5 off of 8. I'll be legal. So I'm gonna have to adjust myself. That's crazy. How in the hell do you have that much overweight on the trailer tandems? So a rule of thumb, legal weight is 12,000 for your front drives, 34,000 for your rear drives, 34,000 for your trailer drives. So anything over those, I mean, some scales give you like a couple hundred, you know, that you can go over and they won't mess with you. But who wouldn't take that chance? Not me. So in this situation, we need to find out what hole we in. So from what I heard and from what I know to be, you want to go to the problem. So the problems is our trailer tandems. So we need to back to the problem. So each hole is 500 pounds. So there's 2 holes. So if you go up per one, that's 1,000 pounds. So I need to take a total of 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go up 5 times. So let's do this and see if that changes it. So a lot of times you have to pull this handle to make the pins go in. And a lot of times it'll look like it's not going in, but once you get in and rock your truck, you know, it'll go in. All right, so let's see if what I did fixed it. So now, obviously, if you get on the scale and it didn't turn out right, you want to rescale it to see if what you've done changed it for the better. Alright, so I moved that thing like 5 holes, 29, 30, 31. That only gave me 3,000 pounds added. So, okay. Let's see what the trailer's looking like. I'm glad they have a scale here because I still got to move up one more hole. Because a lot of times, if you have to go to a cash scale at a truck stop, you have to pay money. That's why I really find it convenient that some of these shippers will have the scale on their property because it's free. So it saves time and money when you can scale your load before you leave. And I wish they would do that. I wish they would do that in all shippers. Like that help a truck driver or a trucker out so much because, you know, it might say the total gross weight on the bills, but we need to know the weights per tandem. Because some places that have scales, but their scale only weighs the total gross weight. It won't weigh per tandem, and we be needing per tandem as far as dry van or reefer. Like flatbedders, they got some weird where they got a scale per tire. So, man, this load is heavy. I mean, like, when we first scaled it, it was at 38,000, almost to 40,000 on the trailer tire. Golly, this a little heavy. I guess that cat litter must be heavy as hell. For people that don't know how to do tandems, you know, obviously it depends on what type trailer style you got, because Prime got the push button ones. I don't know all the styles, but the only one I know is push button ones and the pull handle. This one has pull handle. So the first thing you do, you pull the handle and that'll make that pin go in. So each hole they say is 500 on one hole, so it's 1,000 per one. Move up or move back. So you gotta count your holes to know which hole you're in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm in the 14th hole. So I need to go to the problem. So going to the problem is, like, obviously my tandems, my trailer tandems are the problem. So going to the problem mean I need to slide my trailer. I need to pull forward to put the weight, to take the weight off the trailer. And I need to go backwards to take the weight off my tractor. So if you having trailer weight issues, like all the weight is on your trailer, you're gonna put yourself in drive and you're gonna pull forward. If you're having problems with all the weight is on your tractor, you're gonna put yourself in reverse and you're gonna go backwards, however many holes you need to fix the weight. And like I said, each hole is 500. You have 2 holes, which makes it 1,000. So each one move of the hole gives you 1,000 take off, give or take. So I need to take at least about one more 1,000, like 1,000 pounds off to have these be correct where I'm legal. So I'm about to do this real quick. Because this is taking enough of my time. With my hands freeze the vise and pull up. You gotta be careful because rule of thumb is like, if you want to go 3 holes, my trainer taught me this. She said when you, like, say, it depends on where you're at. If you want to go up, like, what you do is, like, when you're trying to fix yourself, you know, you unleash the locks and then you back all the way up to get your pins all the way up, and then you pull up. But when you're pulling up, you're going to count to 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. After 3, you stop, and then you get out, and most likely that'll put you in the 6th or 5th hole. So that's how you can do tandems when you need to fix yourself. You just start, like, you back it all the way up to as far as it can go, and then you pull up and count to 3, and that'll put you around the 6th or 7th hole, which is standard for me. That's how I do it. So and you gotta be careful because a lot of the times, if you pull up too much, you go further than you needed to, then you gotta readjust and all this stuff. You be getting in and out. It becomes a pain. Sliding these tandems can be a pain. You just gotta know how to do it. I don't even know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's see. I'm in 11th hole now, so let's see if that fixes the problem. All right, so let's go back on the scale again. So you always, like, before you pull off, you know, once you lock your tandems back into place, you always want to rock to make sure that you're locked. Because sometimes if you don't rock before pulling off and you think you locked, you might not lock and you'll slide out of the hole you're intended to be in, or you'll just slide in an unsafe manner depending on how fast you're going. That's not safe. So just for safety measures, just like you do the tug test when hooking up to a trailer, when you lock your tandems, you rock, you go forward, and then you go backwards just to make sure that you did lock. Man, some of these places you have to kind of back up in your turn to make it. That's why I'm so glad that I got my 5th wheel adjusted in the hole that is at, because I love the U-turns on this Freightliner. These U-turns are really lovely. I mean, this truck compared to the truck I had with Prom as far as U-turns, like, this truck did way better U-turns than the one I had previously. So let's see. Cross my fingers, boy. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it fixed it. Man, I'm ready to go. My clock ticking down. You got 3 hours to bull crap with, because you know you get 14 hours work day and then you get 11 hours drive time. Added a little bit. All right, I think this might have fixed it. 33,000. up, I can still go up one more. So that means I need to go in the 12th hole. I'm telling you, these tanders are a pain. This one of the things that is a headache too, is these tanders trying to adjust yourself. But I fixed it a whole lot. I mean, I fixed it to where because it was 38,000. I got it down to 34,200 and some change. I probably could do with that, but you want to kind of have, if you're going to have more weight somewhere, you want to have more weight on your fifth wheel so that you don't fishtail, because that's really uneven distribution. So you want to try to even and level out your weights as much as possible. So all right, now this should this should fix it. This should fix it. So let's see. Man, it's hot out here. That added, so what I did add some. Okay, so let's see what the trailer looking like. That's a perfect weight, 33,690. That's almost at the 34,000 threshold. All right, that did it. Great. Dang. All right, we good now. This is at 33, so we damn near even on both tanders. This 33,740. It's just about a couple hundred more, and I'm satisfied with that because I'm in the 15. I'm damn near all the way back. I'm all the way back. I'm in the 16th hole, so this is good. I'm legal. I'm under 34,000 on both. I'm under 34,000 on both axles. So now we gotta check out. So a lot of times you just gotta wait your turn. You know, like if you get a like if you drop a load, and obviously, especially if you're doing another load, it's smart to leave with an empty. So a lot of times when you come to a place to drop your load, you have to hook up to your empty, and then once you pull up to leave to whether it's security guard or the building, majority of the times they want you to open that back door. So a lot of times people leave one of the doors open, so they ain't got to get out. They can just pull up, the guard look in there, give you the okay to go, and then when you pull up, you close the door and you on your jolly way. So you always gonna leave a door open, or you're gonna have to get out and open the door so the guard can confirm that you're leaving with an empty trailer. All right, so now we gotta pull up. So you gotta check out. Man, I'm sweating like it ain't nothing. Man, it's like this fall seemed like it was more hotter than the actual summer. I'm about to eat my food. And I got some Jamaican food, some dang oxtails. Yummy oxtails with some plantains, with some vegetables. I know I said I'm trying to stay away from meat, but these oxtails got me. Lord the mercies. Alright guys, so a lot of times, sometimes when you have to pull the trailer out the door, the seal is on the floor. So you gotta pay attention to see if the seal is on the floor, because if the seal is not on the floor, you gotta let the guard know, and they'll cross it out if it's not in there and give you a new one and rewrite the new seal on there. So let's double check this. Dang, I gotta open this rusty door. Okay, so like I said, the seal will be, you gotta confirm that the seal matches your bills. So the seal was on there. Alright, like I said, this is security. So, you know, you have to seal up your load because they won't take it if it's supposed to be sealed. Some loads don't come with seals, but even at that, you should have extra seals on hand so that you can just use your seal. So yeah. So once again, when you depart, you know, you got your bills now, so you get to your stuff from the bills. And remember, you gotta do your depart. So I did my depart. Now, only thing I got left is the destination of the receiver. So I'm gonna show you. So from your workflow, you know, this comes up, and this is how you access your GPS. You got 4 different options. You can do route, which is the GPS, arrive, or depart. I don't really know trips or details. I never used that. Main one I use is route and like the first 2. So we're gonna route. Takes a little minute. Once you route, your GPS comes up. So this tells you how far you're away from where you're going. You know, this is the turn by turn, the time, and yeah, pretty much. So now we're safe to take off. I just want to take a couple more bites of my oxtail. This is God damn, dog. They put their foot in it. Goddamn brown rice with some beans. That's making food out the thing. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. Alright, come on, y'all, let's go. I'm gonna let y'all ride with me for a little bit. Damn, y'all, so I'm in the 16th hole. I never rolled my taters this far back in a minute. Man, I'm licking my lips. That's how good them oxtails is. I need some more Jamaican food. See, I wish I had me a Jamaican man, and he had a mama, and his mama just can cook me some oxtails every day. She'd be my mother-in-law for sure. Like, I love you, new mama. You like shit. They talking about, hey, they talking about the best way to a man's stomach is feed him. Shit. The best, quickest way to get to my heart, you feed me and you give me some good food every day. I love you. I love you so much. God, I love you. Shit, you feed me. Hey, you got me. You got a puppy dog that just won't leave you alone. I'll be knocking at your door every day. Hey, you got some oxtails for me, man? You know, I love you. The fact that I love you should make you make me some oxtails. That's what I'm saying. So, alright, y'all. I want this video, because I know the last video I made, that joint went like 46 minutes. That's as long as I ever did a video. But like I said, if I'm going to keep up with my whole day, you best believe it's going to be, you know, some length to it. So I do the best I can to try to keep the video short as possible, because I know a lot of you guys probably got short attention spans to where y'all not about to sit there and watch no 46 minutes of nobody video that they just that good. And I don't think I'm that good. Yeah. My number's been declining too, so y'all don't like me no more. Y'all don't like me no more. I thought we was cool, YouTube. I know I got trolls in there, but God almighty, though. It's all good, though. It's all good. I love y'all anyway. Whether you watch me or not. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Let's get this money today. For all the people in the trucking.
Street, turn left.
Yo, Garmin, yo. Hey. You gonna stop cutting me off when I'm talking to the mother sucker people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Garmin? I see we gonna have problems. I'm gonna have to put you on mute, Mrs., whatever you is. You look like a unisex. You could be a him or her. Talking about turn on some Philadelphia road. Yo, how you know I'm supposed to turn on some mother sucking Philadelphia road, you know what I mean? Hey. I know y'all like, man, this chick. What she eat today? She done had a lot of candy. She must have her damn energy. She must have drunk like 50,000 coffees, because she hyped. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to get paid, baby. I'll probably get to the highway, y'all. Once I get to the highway, y'all probably won't hear from me until later tonight. Like you always want to Jake, well, I don't know how other drivers do it, but to keep from like fully pressing all the way on my brakes, I'll Jake brake like a half a mile into my stop. And then you got to pull all the way out to clear your trailer tires. Pull all the way out.
Turn left
make
on
wide
South
turns.
Philadelphia Boulevard.
Garmin gonna get it. Ram and Natalie trying to join in too. I see how y'all do. Y'all want to team up on a mother. Okay, got you. I got y'all. Y'all want to team up on me, talking shit to me. Hey, I pay y'all bills. Matter of fact, y'all help me pay my bills. I'm lying. So let me shut up. But dang it, man. I can't take the disrespect. Goddamn GPS. They think cause, you know what I'm saying? Cause they think because they got all the answers to get you where you going and stuff, that they can just be talking to you any kind of way. Hey, now we got
Turn
to turn
left
left.
at the traffic
Hey,
light.
yo, can y'all get Garmin for me, because she won't leave me alone. That's all. I'm gonna tell my YouTube friends on you. They gonna get you. I ain't even gotta get you. The YouTube people will get you. Y'all don't want none. You don't want none, Garmin. You don't want none. You don't want none of this. You always want to
Continue on
have.
South Philadelphia
You always want to
Boulevard.
have your lights on, whether it's daytime or not. You know, part of visibility. Well, I think I'm a little ways before I get to the highway, so I don't want to make this video no longer than need be. So I'll holler at y'all tonight. Y'all have a lovely day. Good morning, YouTube. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Pretty much, you always got to do your pretty much find it to be easier to write things that happen from day to day in a planner. So, like whether I have to write a calm check, which I just did, I'll write it down here, to let myself what happened on that day, how much money I spent. You always keep extra calm checks, because when you come up these northern states, seem like that's where you write the most calm checks. All right, y'all, this is the morning time, so to be honest with you, I'm starting the next video for the day, but I had to make the last clip to conclude yesterday's video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's see what today brings. I don't think today might bring much, because I'm going home. So, home time is home time. It ain't much trucking today. It probably won't be no more trucking until the next following day. So I probably won't pick up until, like I said, the next day. So I'm still unloading right now here in the morning time, but I hope you guys enjoy, and please stay tuned for just trucking. Y'all want trucking? Guess what? Y'all gonna get some trucking, baby. Yeah. So stay tuned, lovely people. I shall return.